What's going on, guys? FadeitLuie here, bring guys a brand new video. We're gonna be doing a mid fade on one of my boys, so stay tuned. We're gonna be starting off by debulking the sides with the 3 guard all the way open. Remember to feed the hair into the clipper using your comb. Now that we're done debulking the sides, we can move on to our FadeitLuie outliners and create our first guideline. You also want to make sure you're contouring this guideline to their head shape. Now that we're done balding them out, we can move on to our no guard all the way open and create our second guideline. You want to make sure you make this guideline about 1 inch thick so you can spread the blend. Remember to use the lever all the way closed and midway to help you erase that initial guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to the 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. We're going to use this same guard and the lever to soften up the line and get it ready for the half guard. Now that the line is soft enough, we can move on to the half guard and erase the line completely. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Moving on to the 2 guard all the way open, we're going to be creating our 4th guideline and getting it ready for the 1.5 guard. Now that we're done softening up the line, we can move on to the 1.5 guard and erase the line completely. Sometimes after you're done using the 1.5 guard, there's still a faint line, so switching over to your 1 guard all the way open and using its corners will help. Now switching over to the 3 guard all the way open, and we're using our comb to feed the hair into the clipper. Now that we're done going through all our guards, we're going to switch over to our clipper oval comb method and debulk the sides. Remember, when the cutting blade is horizontal, I'm debulking, and when the cutting blade is vertical, I'm blending. Moving on to the C cups, we're using the FadeitLuie outliners to make them as crispy as possible. I always start off at the bottom and work our way to the top arch. You also want to make sure you go slow enough that the hair feeds into the trimmer. Now I'm going back to the fade with the 3 guard all the way open and making sure the fade flows into the clipper oval comb. Moving on to the back, we're using our no guard all the way open and we're creating our second guideline. Remember that using the lever midway and all the way closed will help you erase that initial guideline. Now that we're done erasing our initial guideline, we can move on to the 1 guard all the way open and create our third guideline. We are nearing the occipital bone, so you want to make sure you spend more time here. Now that the line is soft enough, we can move on to our half guard and erase the line completely. Now we're using the 2 guard all the way open, creating our 4th guideline, getting it ready for the 1.5 guard. We are near the calic area, so we're going to use our clipper oval comb to debulk. You also want to make sure you leave a decent amount of weight near the calic area so the hair lays down. Here I'm making sure the fade is smooth with the 3 guard all the way open, blending into the clipper oval comb. Now that we're done saturating the hair, we could go ahead and comb everything in place and create our first guideline using our shears through the middle of his head. As you can see, we're grabbing his true length and creating our first guideline at the top of the capitus. We're then going to connect the guideline and match it to the sides. Again, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you. Moving on to our Turkish razor and Derby Premium blades, we're going to make them as crispy as possible. We're going to be doing his eyebrows. When using the razor, you want to make sure it's at a 45-degree angle and that you're stretching the skin as much as possible.